Okay, this is the second time I'm trying this one. Went to take my dog out for a shite, and the young couple, a heterosexual couple across the way, well, they're not that young, but compared to me, they are. Took their animal out there, a really young animal. They don't even, they can't even lead walk it yet. And that was okay, fine. So I was all the way down there with my dog, and that was good. I had been out there before, and then they showed up later, less than 5 minutes later. So they're down there, and they've got their dog, and they're looking like happy American family, except for they're dope addicts. And he's very crass. I actually saw him argue with her and throw her cell phone down onto the ground from the second floor. Because she wanted to go spend money and go out to lunch with her girlfriend. So he did that, and then he's also has he got himself drunk, and she was, like I said, they're addicts, so, and alcohol too. So he slammed her into somebody else's door. You know, that happened a while back. They've been playing it real straight lately. Anyway, and I have, you know, personally told them not to bother me or anything or this kind of stuff, you know. So they think that just means verbal. It doesn't. And then the guy also was at one point talking to her, talking about sex and some stuff, and then was saying something to her about you'll lose your mind, and he kept saying it louder and louder, repeated it like 4 times in my presence. So I thought, oh, is he really talking to her? So I had to wonder. Now this is what happened today. Okay, so I'm coming back with my dog, and I know how he's gonna be. He's gonna be happy about this. So I pick him up and carry him by. As I'm going by, I'm not looking at them. I'm ignoring them as much as possible. I mean, it's like, so they blow dope smoke out. One of them exhales the dope smoke right as I go by, so I get away for that. And I walk my dog up. Well, he's still in my arm, and I put him down. And I turn around, and the guy grabs his dick through his shorts. Now, up to that point, it was looking like, oh yeah, they look like a nice couple. This is their pseudo child, okay, all right, because they don't want the responsibility of a real child. I don't even want to go into that mess. But nonetheless, you know. And in some ways, thank God for that kid. Anyway, so up to that point, they were, you know, looking like might be decent people till the dope and the dick thing came into play. It's like, okay, the dope and the dick thing, yeah. So anyway, then my dog up, came back, relaxing. We're sitting there, and the guy goes by, no dog. The woman hesitated back about 2.5 minutes. Meanwhile, the upstairs occupant at some point came outside, or yeah, because I heard the door close after she went over. The one that came back with the dog, and she had hesitated back there about 2.5 minutes, and then went the same track that the guy took. And I could tell, I was watching her, she was like almost hesitant which way she wanted to go. She's trying to decide whether to cross right over in front of where we're at, my dog and I, or go like the normal track like he took, which is the way, the quickest way back from where they're at, to where they go. So I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna talk about room numbers and all this stuff, but that happened. And then when she went by, then the one upstairs closed the door. So I had figured that they were friends with the one upstairs, because the one upstairs has been giving me problems. Nothing major. I mean, my mantra is that if the cops don't care, I don't care. But I do take note, you know, about when people, you know, coincidentally make noises about certain subjects, and the subjects around here are not that variable. One night I was watching a documentary on Harvey Milk, who was one of our great gay activists, and his story, and the person that was in the room above just went ape shit crazy. I mean, banging all kinds of stuff and all kinds of stuff. And I don't know if it's the same person up there now. I have no way of knowing that, but because they hide back in the room, they never make themselves known. They like to stay like, I don't know, a blank face or something, so they didn't get caught for what they're doing, is what I figure, you know, because that's usually what people like that do. And then when they're friends with people across the way who I've already told I want nothing to do with, you know, for, well, they're drug users, alcoholics, they're, you know, they're just, these are just bad people, and they're criminals who I don't see them having any visible means of income. He doesn't work. You know, I don't know who's footing the bill there. I know that they're into the drugs, and that's all I need to know to stay the hell away from anybody. I've also learned how, you know, parasitic addicts are. I definitely don't want anything. It doesn't matter if they think they're the nicest people in the world. It doesn't matter. I don't want anything to do with them. And that was disrespected several times by this pair. Several times they tried to, you know, try to be nice about being friendly. Then it got, you know, it goes, you know, the pattern is this. These people will always try to be nice to you first. And if that doesn't work, then they try to be sly about it. And then when they figure that doesn't work, they kind of like go on their veiled warpath, you know, and they'll set up circumstances and different things just to try to be a problem, you know, and that's the way they work it. So, at any rate, that's what happened today. And if there's anybody that sees this that also has, also has problems with, you know, addicts, druggies, whatever, you know, giving you a hassle or whatever, I want to hear from you, because I know I'm not the only person that these people do this to, because this is an organized thing. This is a group of people working together, and there's a hell of a lot more people involved with this than just the people that I'm talking about right now. So that's it. If you, I got to figure out how to upload this. So if there's anybody that, anybody else that goes through this kind of thing, yeah, I'd like to hear from you. Thanks. Bye.